And so, yeah, I'll just kind of now go more into the nitty gritty, because we definitely want to learn from you about what you have built and how to do it, as well as you are doing. And so, I definitely want to kind of first talk about that particular point, right? So, most angel networks, like you said, including us, operate on a syndication-based approach where the organization, maybe it's through leads, or professional staff would screen deals, circulate it within members, and then see who'd like to come in and create these syndicates. But the way you're doing it, and I've seen this with a few other models as well, is that it does seem like, if you're going to be part of the network, you have to commit to a certain amount of funds and to invest to kind of together. Is that correct? Or could you tell us more about the distinguishing features about the traditional versus model versus your model?
Right. Of course. Can I share a slide just
sure, please
to
do.
help me on? I think it's easier. Okay, so it is. So just to say that right now, we just launched the Launch the Core program, and the Launch the Core program is related with creating new groups of angels. So we are not creating our own groups; we are helping others to create their own groups around the globe, right? So we groups now starting with the first investment committees are Boston, Barcelona, Amsterdam, Milan, and Lyon. They are geographic groups. We have cross-border groups, Voyage, investing in European startups going to the US, Pacific, investing in startups from South America that want to go to the Southeast Asian market. And the first groups started were Porto in Portugal, Madrid in Spain. Impact is a vertical one, focusing in investing in impact, social and environmental impact startups in Europe, and Atlantic, investing in Brazilian startups going to Europe. But in the end, it is around reshaping the angel investment. So it's around making angel investing professional and global. Improving not only outcomes. Of course, outcomes are very important for us. This needs to be sustainable for people to reinvest and call their friends to come to angel investment, but also to make people contribute, to open the doors for contribution, and to enjoy the journey. This is a fun journey while contributing and making money. So coming to your question, if you look at the red line, is solo angels. Well, angels started as solo angels, and being a solo angel is very good in terms of involvement with the startups. You can, leave the entrepreneurial process entirely, but this is not convenient because you need to learn about everything, including legal things, negotiation, a lot of technical things that you just don't know about. So you need to learn about a lot of things, and economically, solo angels are not making money. So, and then if you compare this with the gray line of VCs are the other way around. They have better economic value, and that's very convenient because you just put the money there and someone will manage your money, but you have no involvement at all. So you have no opportunity to learn, to be involved, to contribute, to influence, to help others. And two types of models came in between. One is crowdfunding, and crowdfunding started with a big hype, but the economic results are not that good. It's a fairly convenient model, but the involvement is not that good also. So we don't believe crowdfunding is not delivering the best value. And the best model for angel investment before COREAngels is the angel syndicate, because you can have some good economic value, you can have some convenience because you're co-investing with others, and you can be involved being a lead angel and being involved with some startups. So this model works. But what we found out is that the critical thing is when you can put together outcome and involvement. And if you look at the financial outcome statistics, you can find out that individual angels are making low money. angel syndicates are making 25% IRR, so per year. So that's a good number. But angel portfolios, they are making 30% per year. So that's financially is the best model is to do angel portfolio. That, and the main difference is that when you're in an angel syndicate, a startup is pitching, and the angels are raising their hands and saying, okay, we have 3 guys wanting to invest, so we will co-invest in that startup. And you select the startups you want to invest in individually. But when you join an angel portfolio, this is more like a fund in terms of exposure to startups. So we all put the money together, and we have investment committees. The angels are voting, so we are not delegating in a management team to vote for us to decide where to invest. So the angels are being part of the decision of investment. They are in the investment committees and voting. But every time we have 2/3 of the votes being yes, we approve the startup to be invested by the group for that startup to come to the portfolio. So that's a major difference. So you're always deciding as a group. And when you need to decide as a group, you need to discuss, you need to convince others, you need to exchange arguments. And that process of discussing a startup to invest or not is a huge learning process. So we can listen to other people's points of view. Sometimes you have people that are, they have a lot of experience in a specific field, and they are saying this startup will not move forward because this field doesn't work like this. But they lack the vision of change in a specific market. They think that market will act always like that, because that's what they know. So when you exchange ideas with other people with different visions from other fields, with diversified experiences, it helps you a lot to learn. And then even when you are passionate about, in love with a specific startup, you have other people in the group, and they are alerting you to some risks that maybe you are blind because you're just passionate about the founder. So this brings us to better decision making. And not only that, when we invest as a portfolio, when we mentor the startups, we have what we call an archangel. The archangel is one person inside a group that is in charge of a specific startup, or 2 or 3. So what it means is that all the startups in the portfolio, they don't need to talk with 60 angels. They have one angel to talk to, and if they are not happy with that angel, they can change the angel for a different person in the group. And the other way around, if the angel is involved with the startup, but right now something happened in his life and he is not available anymore, he can be substituted by another person another member of the group. So we guarantee all the startups are being mentored, and we have archangels forums where those archangels share the status of the startup and share the challenges, and ask for other angels in the group for help to help the startup with specific things. And this works really, really great. So the angels are involved from the deal flow till the exit phase. They are really hands-on, but it is flexible. You can be more active or more passive, as your life is letting you be. So when you look at the right, COREAngels right now compares having the involvement of the single angel, but the best financial outcome in the industry.
There's so many questions I want to ask, but I'm also cognizant that it is Friday afternoon for you, and I want to respect that as well. But maybe we'll take a couple more minutes, and I'll just kind of go into the Q&A before I ask my final question. So one question that came up is what is the difference between, let's say, an ETF that you might invest in a stock market versus an angel portfolio?
Right. We have some similarities and some differences. Of course, the similarity is that we are investing in a portfolio, financially investing in a portfolio. The real differences are that when we invest in an ETF, we are investing in stock market shares. So when we are investing in stock market, we are just financially investing. We cannot influence, we cannot be involved, we cannot, help them to do something. We cannot, add our value to their businesses. So this is one major difference. Another difference is that when we are investing in stock market, we are investing in mature companies. So we are not investing in pre-seed or seed companies in the very beginning, trying to make a difference and build a new thing. We are investing in already mature companies. And that's a big difference in terms of investment profile, right? Another big difference is that when you're investing in an ETF, you are contracting an agent, right? A broker. So you're putting your money there in the fund, and you're trusting a management team to take care of your money, and they will report to you and bring you the results, right? That's the way ETFs work. With angel portfolio is not like that. So the management team, they are not agents. They are facilitators. They are bringing the startups to investment committee, but you can be there, voting, looking in the eyes of the entrepreneur, selecting the startups to invest in, negotiating with them, mentoring them, helping them to grow, and being involved in, all the processes from the beginning to the end. You can be involved. You cannot be involved in ETFs. So, it's a real different investor profile. So one thing for letting you know, if you prefer convenience, if you want to put your money there and trusting an agent, a management team to take the decisions and take care of your money, you don't want to be an angel investor.
Right. I mean, I guess that agency problem, right? When it comes to entrusting a fund manager versus kind of being more actively involved, and like you said, it's that medium point between the financial outcome and the involvement, right? That's a key differentiator.